This video is not an uplifting video. It's not a nice video. It's not a happy video. If you feel like shit right now, you might not want to watch this. Walking into this car felt nauseous, like I was going to throw up, because what I'm talking about here is something extremely frustrating. It's angering. And I'm making this video because I feel like there's other people out there who feel the exact same way that I do about life and about the way that they've been treated. It's the kind of feeling that will destroy you from the inside out and eat away at you unless you do something about it. And what feeling am I talking about, guys? Guys, excuse me, if I get really upset or I start to scream, feel free to fucking leave. I find that when you live a life of a loser, of someone who sucks, of someone who is told and reminded that they don't have value, that your life is predestined, that you are nothing, that you can become bitter, you can become envious, you can become angry, and you can become the kind of person that hates every fucking person that exists in this whole world. That's who you can become. You can become somebody evil. You can lose your compassion. And again, before I get deep into this topic, I don't want anyone to ever think that you should become some kind of monster and destroy the world and your surroundings. That being said, I hear voices, guys. I hear voices. I hear voices every single day. And it sounds like I'm not having a mental breakdown. I'm not schizophrenic. But I can hear it. I can hear it. Maybe you understand what I'm saying. Don't forget. People like us don't forget. We remember. Every single bad instance of our lives is fresh as if it just happened today. You can't escape it. It's there. And everything that happens negatively is just a refresher on those terrible moments. And it's like all you can see is the dark. All you can see is the bad aspects of life. And maybe that's a character flaw. But when you live a life where you want to get out of that, it can be really fucking hard. It's really hard to get out of that kind of mindset, guys. There's people out there in this world that they see you as nothing. You're a piece of fucking shit. You're a loser. You should never try. You can't even compete with them. They got an ego. They think you're a fucking idiot. You're stupid. You're incapable. You shouldn't speak for them yourself. They should speak for you because you're that stupid. You're that unintelligent. They're better than you. You are less than. Okay? You have no fucking value. You know what I mean? And there's so many different ways that you can perceive this. Maybe you're somebody who's unemployed. My dumb ass is unemployed right now because I work seasonally. I'm not at work right now. And then I always have to find another job to fill in for the summer, and that fucking sucks. Maybe you're somebody who just has no job at all. Maybe you're someone who has a job, but then you're at a lower position in the job, so people fuck with you, talk shit about you, talk shit to your face. They make passive-aggressive comments. They talk to you like you're a fucking imbecile because for some reason your status is not where they are. So you're less. You are less of a human. You're a piece of shit. They have work to do, and you just stay there down in the small pits of wherever the fuck the losers stay. You're a fucking loser. I can feel it. I feel like I can remember every single negative comment, every passive-aggressive comment, every single look that has passed my way. Like, there's people who look at me like I literally smell like shit. You know when you smell shit and you make a face that's like, oh, that's kind of gross? Like, people look at me like I can see it. I can see like I am this gross creature that shouldn't exist. That I should just go and, like, literally it just feels like I should just go and just fucking, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like, why do I exist in your space? I am so much less than you that I smell. You can smell how bad I am. You can, like, I'm shit. I am the shit that stinks. That is how much my existence disturbs some people, right? And then I think to myself, I want to be logical. I go like, maybe I smell. Maybe I Maybe I'm bad at, what am I doing wrong? What is wrong with me? It's like, and they're passive aggressive, or they're actually aggressive in speech, and they let you know how much less I'm not a fucking doctor, I'm not the pinnacle of what is good or what should be respected. So why should I give you respect? I mean, you are nothing. I am nothing. Fuck you, you piece of shit. Don't come around me with your fucking stench. I'm somebody who has something. I'm someone cool. I have work to do. I have things to do that are more important than exist around someone like you. This is the kind of energy that some people are going to give you, that they're better than you and you will never or could never be better, or at the very least, you are not worth the energy of treating normally. And you'll notice it not just, if you're privileged enough, not only will you get the passive aggressive, you'll get the comments, and then you'll get the looks. You'll get all three. And then on top of that, you'll get to see the difference in the way that people are treated depending on their status, depending on what they have, depending on all of these things. And if you're even more privileged, you'll learn that they're talking shit behind your back. Someone will tell you, oh, this, but they'll talk shit about you because it's easy. Because there's some truth to the fact that you aren't someone, you don't have as much as they do. Maybe you don't do it, whatever it is, you're just not as much. Let's make fun of the fact that you aren't that great. And there's people out there who will try and pretend like that's not what they think about you. But behind closed doors, you're a fucking laughingstock. You're a joke. They're laughing about you. They're talking about you. You know what I mean? And I'm not going to sit here and feed into delusion of when that's not true. But there's definitely times when it is. There's definitely times when it is. And, if you're unfortunate enough to figure that out by people telling you that that's what it is, well, then welcome to reality, right? Welcome to the fact that you're just a fucking loser to so many people. You're just the worst thing to ever exist. Welcome. And like I said, what do you do about that? You can either decide to accept that fact. You can decide to say, okay, you know what? They said all this about me and it's true. Or you can get fucking angry. You can say, fuck you! Fuck you, you stupid bitch. Fuck you. Fuck you and everything you're about and everything you believe about me. I am going to make the choice to be better. Fuck you and all the other people who want to talk shit. Fuck you. Okay? And I'm just going to keep getting fucking better, right? And it doesn't take much. It doesn't take much for me to feel that and to know it. It's like, and people might say, oh, you're hypersensitive. They're like, no. I know what people are trying to do. Like when people are being passive aggressive, when they're trying to make a point to be that they are, like, I just don't fucking like it, right? I don't like it. I hate it. And it's probably because I'm insecure about my own self, but also because, like, I don't see a limit on where I should be or where I can be. I've chosen that instead of, sitting down when I feel like I've been insulted and disrespected in so many ways over the years of my life, over every day of feeling like I'm a loser, of being like 28 years old and still not knowing where to go and feeling all this negative shit, I've decided like, hey, like, why the fuck am I going to sit there and let this be the end of me? Because I'll tell you what happens when enough people get to fuck with you enough, get to try and strip away your confidence, discourage you, tell you you're not good enough, tell you can't do something, make fun of you when you're down, that can fucking destroy you. That can, all of your confidence that and when you're struggling, the smallest bit of confidence is so important. It's so important to have just a little bit. And they go in there and they don't realize how hard that is for someone who's fucked up. But you can make that choice. You can say, fuck you. You can say, I'm not going to let this person that I am be who I will be forever. And all these people and all these moments, you can remember them. You don't gotta go around hating people and being angry. You can be chill about it. But at the end of the day, you understand what life is. You're like, if I am not something, I am nothing. And if I am nothing, these people don't give a fuck. And at the end of the day, that's life, right? can't be nothing. You gotta be something. You gotta do something. And I always hear like, you know, and I want like I love like positivity. I love positivity. You know, go see a therapist. Go see someone that can help you. I always think that's a great thing. Go, you know, if somebody you can talk to someone, you know, go see them. But I have never sat down and felt like down people aren't out there to get me in some way. I've never ever sat down there and felt like I don't have to meet an expectation. I am just a fucking loser to the world. Like, no matter how many things I have done or I do, it's never going to be good enough for at least the people that I know, for at least for what surrounds my life, for at least maybe even me, right? It's like, there's no end in sight. And I'm tired of feeling like, I'm tired of being disrespected. I'm tired of feeling like a fucking loser. And there's a part of me that, although I don't want to run into the world with anger, I fucking hate everything. And all these people and everything that exists, like within me is this rage and anger and hatred for all things. For everything. It's like, fuck you. Like, and I remember, that's the worst part, is that I remember every instance of being treated like a piece of garbage. I remember it so well. The slightest comment, like, I clock it so fast, I can't forget it. I can't, and I can't forget, I just can't. I cannot forget it. And sometimes people come around me and they're like, why the fuck, like, why is he so, like, fuck you. Like, I remember what you said to me. And I remember, I use that as motivation, and every single day that I get up, I go back to these thoughts, and I remember you. I remember what that was like. And this has already happened, and I'm not spiteful in the sense where I'm going to go make fun of someone. Instance, I used to grow up and I was a fat kid, fat kind of adult, and then eventually I got super fit, and there's this one fucking asshole who used to bully the fuck out of me all the time. And now he's a fat fuck. I'm sorry. I sound like a piece of shit, right? I don't bully him. I don't go there and like I don't make fun of him. No, like he's going through his own struggle. Like I'm not gonna be an asshole, but fuck you, you know? Like I'm sorry. Like I felt like such shit, you know? And maybe that's the motivation I needed to get things in order, right? I'm not gonna blame anyone, but I still feel that feeling, and it's so easily. I'm so easy and quick to that anger and rage about it, right? I can hear their voices all the time. I can hear them when I wake up, when they come around me, when I'm taking a fucking shit, when I'm eating. I can hear all of the negative things that they've said to me over and over and over and over. You're not good enough. You can't do this. You won't be successful. You can't. I'm better than you. You know, you'll never be smarter than me. You'll never do that. Like, it's just, I keep hearing it. And I always, like, when I was growing up as a small kid, I always heard about people who have haters or have, like, people, and I thought it was so stupid. I was like, people like this don't exist. Until they fucking did. Like, it's real. Like, this is the real reality of, like, I'm meeting people who just will talk shit. You just talk shit. And I just fucking want to, you know, like, fuck you, you know, like, and you could be the closest person to me. You say something like this even once to me, and I'm completely, like, the way that I view you as a person, done. Like, I can't see you the same way anymore, because it reaffirms a lot of my perception of my reality and of the way that people are. Like, as soon as I've reached that point, I'm like, fuck you, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you just how good I am. I'm going to show you how much better I can do. And a part of me wants to go, and then I'm going to shove it in your face. I'm like, no, I'm not going to shove it in your face, but you're going to fucking see me. You're going to fucking see me. That's it, right? That's how I feel. And that's why I'm so angry, because I feel like I haven't shown it yet. I haven't got my revenge yet, and I want revenge. I want revenge. I want to sit there and just fucking stare in your eyes. I'll not say, just fucking look at you. I'm gonna just not talk. I'm gonna be like, you know, that's what I want. I'm angry. And I'm not gonna say that this is a good reason for someone to grow and develop as a person, but it's a good ass reminder, and it's one of the only things that I can think of in this world that pushes me continuously. It's the fact that I feel like I am doubted, that I doubt myself, that I feel like I'm internalizing their bullshit. I'm internalizing self-doubt. I'm internalizing lack of creativity. I'm internalizing not being able to grow as a person because people think it's funny to make these fucking comments. I'm not laughing anymore. I used to laugh. I used to pretend like shit never bothered me. Shit bothers me. I get annoyed really easily now. I just get annoyed. I no longer have the tolerance for anything that feels like it's gonna drag me down, right? You watching this video right now, let me ask you a question. If you feel what I feel, if you know what I feel, of being treated like nothing, of being treated like a piece of shit, and you don't want to get up right now, are you really gonna let them decide what your future is? Are you gonna let them decide that? Are you gonna let them tell you who you are? Fuck them! You're better than this. You don't have to settle for this bullshit. You don't have to settle for less of a life. You don't have to sit there and fucking let this be your destiny, man. The negativity pouring from you you don't have to let that be you. They try and remind you that you're nothing. They try and remind you that you have nothing. They try and remind you because they want you to feel like shit, to excuse the fact that they can't get up and be better themselves. That's their fucking insecurity. So don't let that stop you. Don't let it stop you. And I want to win because I don't want anyone to ever have an excuse to treat me like that ever again. Ever again. And every day I get up, I'm greeted with that experience. I'm greeted with that motivation. I'm greeted with someone who has some shit to say. I'm greeted with that. I get to experience you telling me that I ain't shit. I get to experience being told that I'll never amount to anything. I get that. Thank you. They think they're smarter than you. They think they work harder than you. They think they're better than you. They think that they're better than you. They think. You could never be as good as them. That's what they think about you. They think you're a loser. They think you're a loser. So you need to get out there. And you need to crush. You need to crush them. Crush your competition. You don't gotta be like me. You don't gotta make a damn video about it. But you gotta go out there and you gotta fucking leave no trace. Leave no excuse. Oh, the only reason that, that you're able to do so much hard work is because I work a harder job. My job's really hard. It's really mentally taxing. I don't have the energy. Leave no room for them to make an excuse about you doing something. Oh, I can't work that hard, My job is very physically demanding. I can't really get to the gym all the time. I mean, you have an easy job. Your job's pretty cushy. I mean, I'm pretty sure you could go to the gym. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.